What's up guys, MJGB here, bringing you another Call of Duty gameplay commentary. This is part 2 of the Gun Game Chronicles series, whereby I, MJGB, will go through and play a game with each of the weapons as they appear in the Gun Game Wager match, all in lovely chronological order. Part 1 was with the Python, so if you missed it, click on the annotation at the top of the screen and watch that one before this one, or go back to it after this video and watch it then. It doesn't really matter because they're not a continuous like commentary. You can watch them like separate and in the wrong order. It's all going to be self-contained, so hopefully you prefer it that way. Anyway, today we're playing on a Ray and we've got some team deathmatch, running the Akimbo Makarovs because that's the aim of the game, and this guy's not paying attention. Bam. Anyway, unlike the first video, I actually go positive and I get a nice little score, so hopefully you'll enjoy the video, so keep watching till the end, otherwise you won't get to see the score. Whoa. Anyway, moving swiftly on. I know I said I was thinking about talking about the gameplay in this series, but I really don't want to. There isn't anything I can talk about which hasn't already been covered hundreds of times before by the other commentators. So I'm going to talk about something that isn't last stands for gays, AK-74 is overpowered, favourite video for giveaways. Yeah, because when I'm watching other videos, the gameplay doesn't really matter too much to me. Obviously, I'm not going to watch somebody just camp in a corner, but I prefer the actual commentary because you get to see the commentators' personalities shine through a bit more, because that's the really interesting thing. That's why people like Tabe, why Hutch, why C-Nanners, they're successful. Not just because they get a high score on Call of Duty, because everyone can get a high score on Call of Duty, but it's because they have really cool, unique personalities that everybody can look at. Everybody thinks, wow, that's that geeky little guy who I wish I knew in school, or they are just really cool people that we like. They make us laugh, they're entertaining, and we like those personalities, so that's what's important. So hopefully you'll have noticed that since my first commentary, I've perked up a bit. I'm a lot more confident with the whole talking to a microphone now, so hopefully you like this. If you like my dull, very scared little voice from the start, then you can just go back and watch those videos over and over. Hopefully I'll be more confident from now on. Anyway, the topic that I wanted to talk about today that is important to me is boobs. Well, not exactly boobs, but relationships. So, has relationships, or has your relationship changed your gaming habits? Now, when I was a bachelor, back in the day, I was living the life of sitting in my bedroom on a Friday and Saturday night, which wasn't very cool. I mean, I was a riot, you know, late up into the night playing on Call of Duty, but I used to just sit and play Call of Duty so much. I swear I regressed into a caveman at times. But now that I'm in a relationship, there's great responsibilities, mainly leaving the house and like seeing sunlight. It burns, but I don't get to play anywhere near as much Xbox as I used to. But I suppose that is for the greater good. Anyway, I've noticed that my gaming habits have drifted a bit, and whereas I used to just sit and play console games pretty much all the time, I now play a lot more Mac and Nintendo DS games, mainly because of the portability of it, which means I can take them to my girlfriend's, and because she has a MacBook and a DS, so we can play Pokemon together, we can play Angry Birds together, we can do all that good stuff. So I've drifted from a full-time hardcore gamer into a part-timer with a newfound respect for handheld and portable gaming. And I just want to quickly just give a little shout out that to my girlfriend, playing Pokemon with somebody who's willing to battle, trade, and act as an extra rival makes you realise your relationship is bloody awesome. Thank you. It's just a bit of a bummer that she sucks at Call of Duty. Anyway, because I am limited to my time of playing Xbox, mainly to when she is either working or in college and then I'm available and free, I only really play Call of Duty titles in that little bit of time that I've got. So I usually play Black Ops or a bit of Call of Duty 4 because I completely maxed out everything in World at War. You know, the whole 10th Prestige, did all the zombies, got the high scores on my friends list, just did all that good stuff. Even did game battles, and there's nothing else for me to do. And Modern Warfare 2, the less said about that, the better. So I mainly just play COD 4 and Black Ops. And I've got games like Mass Effect 2, which I really, really want to play, but it's not one of them games where you can just sit down and do like a 10-minute at a time, because I can just literally put on a wager match and it's 5 minutes and then I can get my little Call of Duty fix. You can't do that with like Mass Effect 2. So I don't know when I will ever play that game, which does make me a bit of a sad chap. So my question of the day for the guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, all the people who are watching this video right now: would you pick your boobs or would you pick your games? Now, I'm using boobs as the term for a relationship just because it's a funny word. Boobs. So, what do you prefer? Do you prefer being able to play unlimited Xbox, playing unlimited games whenever, wherever you can? Do you prefer the idea of being able to pick between games, spending time doing things other than games? Because we all know games aren't incredibly healthy for you, because if you play too much gaming, then you're obviously, it's going to hinder your social mobility, it's going to hinder your eyesight, it's going to hinder your brain function. Because, I mean, I know that I used to just sit there thinking about Call of Duty all day, which wasn't very productive in school or in college or whenever. But I'm over that now, so yeah, tell me what you think. Do you think that being in a relationship is good for your gaming, or do you think that it's better to have no attachments when it comes to video games? As always, guys, please take a moment of your time to like the video, comment with your decision, and check out my other videos by visiting my channel. And if you want to be super awesome, subscribe for all that new content which I bring out multiple times each week in glorious HD. Until next time, guys, take care.